Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, right fielder, number 25.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. These Rockies, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Harper Ham. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Harper Ham becomes the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Guzman, the second out of the opening frame. Avery Draper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball just a bit high. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not. Step plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton looks up. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's Nolan Arenado. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Yu Darvish. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Jason Hayward now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And that misses for ball 1. One-zero count. Here it is. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Hayward. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Zimmer is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail.
Leading off for
Here it
Texas,
comes.
center fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Harper Ham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harper Ham becomes the first out of the inning. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ronald Guzman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that.
Leading out for the Rockies, pitcher number 78.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 78 is at the plate as he takes a call. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to center field. Zimmer is right there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set and the pitch. Swing and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He waits. Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Avery Draper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. The left-handed hitting Andrew he stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Now he pulls it in the air down the line and right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly, as this is now a 4-3 ball game. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the inning goes away in digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, catcher
Harper Ham stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jurickson Profar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The first baseman,
Ronald Guzman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. A little low. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 78 comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 78.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Profar from the outfield grass. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Darvish pauses, 1-0 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Three and one. Here it is, and this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
The batter, number 1.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There goes the runner. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Striding in once again, Avery Draper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darvish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove, I can hear it popping up here. So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Darvish goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Nolan Arenado.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Keone Kela takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Andrew Benintendi will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Lays off 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he is in there. In to score the runner from second. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Draper will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Zimmer. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 22, Jason
Steven Matz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 32, Steven.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Betts is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Betts has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Number 77 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. DJ LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zimmer racing back at the track. He gets to it, and he botched it.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single left. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away. Joe Musgrove has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Joe Musgrove.
Harper Ham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this kicks right off of him. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Avery Draper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Calling for it. Guzman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer is after it, and that ends the inning. Now he'll step off. Bryant Redding comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying.
Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445.